I just like that, man. Look, this is America.
Yeah, you know all this shit is scripted, cause this whole world is scripted, my brother.
That's right. Like,
People
no,
understand that
the OJs had a song back in the day and said that 15 people, the richest people in the world, those were the ones that ran the world. And if you look at things, the way things going on in life, you know, with what things going on in certain parts of the world too, the conflicts are based on how they make their money. You see what I mean? And those that continue making their money through them, whether it's manual labor or what that country's gross product is. You know what I mean? Oil, computer pieces, you know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Car parts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever that want, that's where the struggle's at, and the struggle is with the people that own those companies versus someone that's trying to take over. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
And get their people working with them, and then we
It's all about
be
the
in the
big
middle.
It's all about the big corporations and shit, the big business and shit. These wars and shit that be going on. It ain't really about that. It's about these business and shit. Because they make money off of it.
Straight, it's all about money. You know what I'm
saying?
saying? War is money. You sit up there and you make money off of getting all the weapons ready. You pay for that, sitting up there going and get certain skirmishes. You go up there and get it all taken care of right quick. The more powerful weapons the enemy got against you, the more strong he is against you. So you make sure you got a weapon more powerful than his. Put that one on the rack for me while I got something that I'm not got. I only take 5 people to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
To use it.
You
I
got
got your whole army. And they was trying to show them nothing to rock the Lord. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. In reality, all it is war games, bro. They playing war games with human lives. Same thing some of these kids and some of these people sit here in front of the video game and be playing. That's what they doing in real life.
Nah, what they got is how they still, since for years, been trying to figure how to dissect Africa. And they're still into it. The big powers that was during the time when Germany and was in World War II and won, and then they got divided. All of Europe got divided for the big powers as it was then, and they even had division for Africa. You see what I mean? Because they didn't put, how you say, belief in us being able to take care of our own. And then they realized all the riches that was in Africa. Look at them, they still trying to divide up and get what Africa got. Now, you have somebody sitting up there saying that we, as black men all around the world, need to gather together, but African nations need to pull together as one so they can kick those outside interests out. You see what I mean? Because that's the hardest thing for us as black men. I don't care where we're at, all around the world, whatever country or what, is working together, unified. And as long as that there is the hardest thing for us to do, they're gonna continue to rape Africa.
Yep.
The biggest commodity that used to come out of Africa was slavery. Then we was no more used to them. They just gonna colonize all over Africa. Then they started getting platinum and gold and diamonds and other resources. You see what I mean? Then we got more interested in it again. See what I'm saying?
Africa's the richest country, bro.
And it's still been,
you know what I'm saying, a lot of stuff in there.
it still has been since the America's the only one that's closest to it because you got so much rich soil. You can't get to the rich soil.
Bro? I hit your ass in a little bit.
You can't get to the rich soil.
Just like the alright. Thanks, bro.
You can't get to the rich soil to farm enough farm to get in Africa because all you can see, if you did that, you pushing the wild animals further in. You know what I mean? But look how rich the soil is to grow. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And everybody wants their piece, especially for that platinum and the diamonds and gold. Even China. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
And the only thing about it is, it's only everybody coming home, because just when you look at it, that's where everybody comes from. But why we always got to be put down because we're so great. You know what I mean? You go into China, yeah, you got black Chinese that was there before somebody just, how you say it, was having war and then just stayed there. No, we migrated there. Remember, that's how you got you. If you believe, if you know the truth.
Chinese, it's Chinese, you know what I'm saying, in Mexico. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying,
But
us that been blacks all over.
Yep.
Everybody, it comes from us.
And everybody was a slave too, bro.
Yeah,
Every race was a slave. You know what I'm saying? What people don't understand
the race is only one race anyway, as the human race. You see what I mean? But all the nationalities and everything that man decided to put on us to try to make that difference. So everything I can claim because this is me and this is my color and this is how I am and this is how my people done and this is what the past say about me, that I'm much better than you, which is, we all know as we finding out the more and more, like we all those that do know, that how the history books written about America is a lot. So when you go to there and go to any other country, same thing, especially if it was some white Anglo-Saxon that was in control of the printing press and the education that was thrown out. We know for what he is, the big lie he is.
Yeah, they want you to know, they want the people to know what they want you to know.
That's
you know
it.
What I mean?
You know,
it's mind control, bro.
But
from the newspaper to the media, now you can broadcast it. You broadcast all the lies. You know, some people, oh no, how can I really say it? Some people is like zombies, you know what I mean?
but because you look at them, supporters would ever just sit back and think they'll see how they're being used. But the average person is not a thinker. Why? Because it's easier to let somebody else tell you what to think than for you to sit up there and use your own God-given brain. You think because you sitting up there latching yourself to the wagon that sounds the best to you is you doing a good decision. You see what I'm saying? And then you sit back and make excuses for the decisions that you made based on how they react, how they act. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's what it is. We're basically lazy. It's easier to let somebody else do it and see what happens.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's easy. Well, it takes hard work to get up there and investigate and look and see what that person's about and what his, see what their ideas are about. Listen to them, looking at a little couple of tastes. Even we know the news is only gonna make what they feel their agenda look better, depending on who the candidate might be. Yep. Find out yourself. Yep. You know what I'm saying?
If you don't take the time to investigate yourself, some things you talk about, you need to leave alone.
Yes.
She told me, you wanna